It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family. At their home in Chino, California, some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's..." going hard.
This, Allie. Thanks for that. So here's Portland's starting group. They've got Josh Hart, Drew Eubanks out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Little in at the 3. And for Charlotte, basketball. Grant, serious question here. Now, when you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, B.A. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I went as Michael Jackson. I got all the candy, and I threw in a moonwalk as well.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And Ball gets it to go.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Out to the right wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 10.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas, defended by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Washington inside, defended by Lillard. And it's Washington missing. The Trailblazers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Ingles passes to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, what started as whispers about playing time have turned into a roar with MP. Grant, he's unhappy and letting everyone know about it.
B.A., very rarely do you see a player go about a dispute in the way MP has. He's gone full scorched earth and doesn't care whose feelings get hurt.
And it's Washington missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Lillard passes to MP. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Those were 2 hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
To the paint. Here's Washington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Back to Lillard. MP with it. Checked by Washington. MP again. 6 points for him. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Ball outside. Here he goes. The shot comes out. Good D by MP.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Ball passes to Plumlee. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 16.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Washington against MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Charlotte's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Ball against Lillard. Pass to Thomas. Oh, MP with a block. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard with the ball. Free throw line jumper, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lillard's got 12 points.
And that mid-range, Jay, is automatic. I mean, Lillard loves getting room to fire these off.
The three from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter games.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back after this. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here are the five. Portland has to start the second. Chris Dunn is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's MP. Then it's Joe Ingles. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Martin. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Thomas. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thomas has got his first points of the night. Dunn outside. Here's Ingles. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Thomas. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Back to MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets the step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
Inside, and Washington powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Yes, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Charlotte has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Thomas, defended by Dunn. McDaniels inside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Back to MP. To the middle. The shot by Dunn, no good. The Hornets with a lead. To the inside. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Timeout called, Portland. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. And when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Back to Dunn. Hart with it, working on McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Back to Hart. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Rozier, defended by Dunn. Here's McDaniels. There's the 3. No good that time.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now here's Hart. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Pass to Eubanks. MP outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hornets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Rozier outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Hart. Pass to MP. The shake. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 16 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And here's Rozier. Back to Martin. Down low. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
Pass to Little. MP with it, working on McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Free throw good, MP.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
So for the Hornets, Bridges, he's checked in for McDaniels. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Martin. Wenslow's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Dunn. Back to Ball. On the take. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Three-pointer Rozier. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. Harrell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
Rozier, the pass to Harrell. Over MP. That one a little long.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McLemore's checked in. Charlotte has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. 42 seconds left to play in the first half. And so it's Charlotte earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large? And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween to the Hornets. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for Bridges. And it's Martin in for Hayward.
Find the lane. One shot.
That one dropped. He ties it up.
You know, being drafted number 5 overall, Dunn's faced a lot of high expectations in his young career. Certainly has the physical tools to meet most of those, and I believe he will.
Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Plumlee passes to Rozier.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
Pass to MP. To the inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Charlotte trailing. From 13. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
And right now, MP is going for it, folks, letting it all hang out. Just getting whatever shot he wants and executing.
Pass to Washington. Here's Martin. Ingles defending. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Washington. To win the drought. Yes, sir. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 8 assists in the game.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Rozier against MP. Left side Ingles. Outside Hart. MP left side. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Timeout called, the Blazers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Thomas comes in for Rozier.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Thomas. To the right side. Here's Washington. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
On the the wing, MP. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to MP. Now Dunn. MP outside. Oh, from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Charlotte's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
And, there you see the instincts of IT. Sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's MP. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. MP's got 23 points.
We've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simons. Pass to MP. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Despite the foul, MP very composed. That allowed him to finish the and one.
Hayward, he's checked in for Plumlee. Wenslow's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Dunn. Here's Ball. Can't hit that one. Winslow with the defensive effort. And it's Simons penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass. Simons gotten his second bucket of the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
MP getting it done for Portland, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from defense earlier in?
Well, they played true to the scouting report, so I've got to thank the scouts and the coaching staff for getting us prepared for this one.
Well, can you go into some specifics about what you were able to take advantage of?
You guys have the tape.
Come on, MP. Can you give us something?
Okay, well, we'll play those guys again, so I'm not trying to give away our secrets, but we're a prepared group. We watch the film, we talk, and we have different ideas for how to approach each game, so you saw a lot of that out there tonight.
Oh, there he is. You're doing all social media.
Oh, here you go.
You must think you're pretty slick with the little stunt you pulled.
I'm just doing what it takes to get what I deserve.
And if you alienate your coach and your GM and your teammates, then so be it. as long as MP gets what he deserves?
Oh, come on. You and I both know I deserve to start. Look, Coach isn't giving me a fair shot because all he thinks I care about is my YouTube channel. Look, I'm not a joke.
I don't want to talk about your YouTube channel. I went to bat for you in the draft. It is all over the news. But when I went to ownership to talk about
ownership?
Yeah. When ownership asked me why you weren't starting, I told them the truth. You're a project. You're not ready. Not even close. All you did by going to social was prove to Coach what he thinks he already knows about you, which is you're all drama. You're all show. Listen, long term, I believe in you. But this was a huge misstep. There's no other way of putting that. You're going to have to work really hard to get back into good graces with this organization. You understand?
Understood.
All right, I'm done.
Coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hands. You don't like me, but you want my gram. How you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real-life mood, a real-life muse. Got some pretty in my stand-up. I can't help, I was born like...
You know, your brand is nothing without the community, right? Instagram is our forum, you know what I mean? It's like, I talk to a gazillion kids a day, and, you know, as much as they support me, I want to support them and, like, you know, just give access. Not having a lot when I was growing up, I try to give back to, like, that same community and, like, just give accessibility. I went to art school, I dropped out, and I actually learned, like, all my design skills just from, like, different friends. YouTube was a big help.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action. On 2K Sports. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Portland Trail. DA, it's...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Little out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers. And the small. And for... Their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Harris. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Here's MP. Jordan with some nice D.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one drops.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The pass to Simons. Back to Dunn. Portland moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep. There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Korkmaz. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta. Harden the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. Harden kicks to Korkmaz. There's the drive. Count that bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
MP looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Harden the pass to Millsap. Now here's Harden. Pops it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Down low, here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
McLemore's checked in for Joe Ingles. Millsap kicks to Niang. Pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Jordan. Outside for Millsap. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Simons. On the wing, MP. Back to McLemore. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead, up 11. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. What a great connection between the Blazers and these Portland fans, Greg. Damian Lillard made clear how much they mean to him.
I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching these games, and how we're playing with that desire that you need to play with, we getting that.
It is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
And teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got MP, also McLemore out there. And it's done in at the 1. Here's Korkmaz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the dunk by Jordan.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Millsap against MP. Back to Dunn. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 4 this quarter.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
To the middle, here's Millsap. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is.
Shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
MP and the dunk by MP.
No backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Niang, no good. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And it's done in the corner. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And stolen by Jordan. From 10 feet out, misses off the left iron. And so MV will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And stolen by MP. 3-on-3. Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Well, the road less traveled. Anthony Simons took a year after high school just training at a basketball academy. No college, not the most glamorous route, but his game has some flash to it.
He's one of those guys, GA, that comes into the game and just is an offensive force. Takes shots off the dribble, can shoot threes, is lightning quick, and gets to the basket. Still very young, still a lot of room for him to grow, but he has shown flashes.
McLemore's checked in for Portland.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. A gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 3. To the inside, Watford can't hit that one. Good D by Jordan. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Back to Harden. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Embiid, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
The 3 from Harden drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 17.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Millsap comes in for Tobias Harris. George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Paul Millsap out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Harden, and it's Korkmaz in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 8. Inside, kicks it out to Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Harden the pass to Millsap. Clock at 6. To the left wing. No one near him. And the jumper is good. He has 7.
Millsap anticipating the pass there and set himself up for the shot.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Millsap with the steal. Here's Niang. Dishes it to Harden. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end. Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
That free throw good from Korkmaz. Maxey's checked in for Paul Millsap. And then for the Trailblazers, McLemore has come in for Little. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Joe Ingles. Both good from the line that time. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 16. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Now, here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Harden outside. MP grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Pass to Maxey. He takes it in. A rebound by Simons.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Harden with the stop.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
On the wing, MP. 16 points for him. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 2 points. That one goes.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Simons, the pass to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's now 20 points for MP. The shot comes out. James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He's at the quarter-century mark. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Trailblazers, Justice Winslow out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP. Then there's Dunn, and it's Simons in at the 2 guard.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Now the pass to Maxey. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hart kicks to MP. He dishes it to Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. MP passes to Simons. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 9. Bible on the wing. Defended by Hart. Passes it to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Harris looking it over. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Winslow's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now, here's Maxey. Dunn covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. James Harden, he's checked. And here's Harden. Pass to Thibault. Feeds it to Embiid. Harris outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Trailblazers trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for James Harden.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Bassey, the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's Bassey. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range. MP against Green. Johnson, the pass to Ellaby. Here's MP. He shoots again. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. It's tipped. Milton with it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
coming in last.